Good evening, everybody. Welcome to all of you for today's Hooponopono session. And today's topic is rapid forgiveness. Just day before yesterday in the early morning around during the Brahma Muhurta, I just got a bunch of ideas. I don't know from where I got it. And this one, it is just like a dream. I was awake and I received a bunch of ideas. And on those things, especially which I was working on for last couple of months. And a few things I was working on finding. I was working hard to find ways and to change the things and all. At that time, I got bunch of ideas, and those things which I was struggling and working for last 6 months. And all the solution for all those things appeared in just one morning. That is what we call it as the Brahma Muhurta in the early morning. It's around 4 a.m. in the morning at that time. And at the same time, I got this, the same idea, the rapid forgiveness. So even though I have been practicing and I've been teaching the forgiveness and Ho'oponopono for over five years, the one which I have been doing all these years, it was taking a longer time, sometimes 10 minutes, sometimes half an hour like that. And initially, I started practicing with the forgiveness meditation, which has really changed my life. And then I started sharing with the people like you, like in this weekly sessions and workshops and all. So day for yesterday, what I found is the idea which came to me is the rapid forgiveness. So instead of sitting for 15 minutes or half an hour, what if you can forgive yourself and the people around you in just 3 minutes? And it is an amazing way of forgiveness. And it is not only forgiving, you are accepting yourself, you are loving yourself, and you respect yourself exactly the way you are. You're releasing all the stuck emotions and emotional hurts. And that is the reason today I have chosen this rapid forgiveness. It is one of the ideas. I don't know from where I got that data and this one, whether it is from the subconscious mind or from the divine inspiration. I don't know. Only thing I know is I received some information. Just like I got an idea from within, the multiple ideas, a bunch of information for which on which for last 3 days I've been framing those information, how to implement and these things and all. And yesterday I shared one idea with people in the Zoom meeting in the inner circle call, where the Ho'oponopono certified practitioners will be attending in the weekly inner circle call. The amazing to listen. And there I used another way of healing and releasing the stuck in it energies, pain or emotional pain and physical pain. And those people, to my surprise, 30 people are attended the yesterday session. All those 30 people were able to release all that physical pain and emotional pain, the stress, lack of confidence, what they were going through in just less than 3 minutes. That was the tool that I'll be sharing in the Ho'oponopono and EFT certification course, which will be conducted monthly once. And today I'll be sharing another tool, which will take only 3 minutes to release all the stuck emotions and emotional hurts, which are the root cause of all the chronic health issues. Like if it is a cancer, it is not the physical health issue. If it is a diabetes, not a physical health issue. Thyroid is not a physical health issue. Autoimmune disorder, it is not a physical health issue. So that is the reason the science, the allopathic science or these things are not able to provide a cure for those things. Because for those things, whatever experiencing as the chronic health issues or the disorders, for them, they are not getting. See, when it comes to health issues, let me explain at the beginning. When it comes to health issues, there are two types. One is chronic health issues, which we call as the disorders. Another is acute infections. Acute infections are like common cold, flu, fever, cough, some diarrhea, vomiting, like these things. These are all happening because of some external organism, maybe from bacteria, virus, or some fungus. The external organism, some pathogen is entering your body and it is disturbing your system. So for those things, you need to give external support your body. But when it comes to chronic health issues, disorders, if you want to heal or reverse any chronic health issue like cancer, diabetes, thyroid, autoimmune, depression, suicidal tendencies, like these things, you need to go to the manufacturer, because these are not the things which you are getting from the outside, like some bacteria or fungus, something. You are meeting someone or you're shaking hand with someone and you are getting it is not from the outside. It is, these things are getting manufactured from within. And even when it comes to toxic relationships, the difficult wife, the difficult husband, difficult mother-in-law, the difficult boss, and these people, they are not appearing in your life from outside. You are manifesting them because of your own belief systems and memories, which are stored in your own unconscious or the subconscious mind. And for those things, if you start working on outside, you will never succeed in resolving that issue completely, because these are all being manufactured from within you. So for those things, you need you need to look into yourself and start working on yourself to release the root cause. Whatever you experience as the toxic relationship or legal suit or some conflict with someone or property related issues, business related difficulties, lack of understanding with the boss, lack of understanding with colleagues, friends, the differences with the family members, relatives, these are all, what you're experiencing is only an effect. If you start working on outside, if you start working on the people, you will never be able to overcome those issues completely. You will not be, you will never be able to resolve those issues completely. For those things, you need to look into yourself, because the problem is not the boss, problem is not the husband, problem is not the wife, problem is not the mother-in-law or your customer or your neighbor. The problem is the memories in you which are making you to attract that person into your life to disturb you. Once you release those memories, once you release that data, that program, whether you can call it as the negative energies, belief systems, or the past karma, whatever the name you give, it is in you, in your unconscious mind. That is the reason you are not able to understand, because at any given point of time, our conscious minds are capable of handling only 20 to 40 bits of information. But any given point of time, millions of bits of information is going on at the subconscious level. Our conscious mind is not able to grasp more than 20 bits or 40 bits. Just because of this 40 bits of information, people are going mad. So what if all the millions of bits of information at the subconscious level comes to surface? You get traumatized. So we don't know what data is there, because this is not the first time we are taking birth on this planet or this some other planet. Since beginning of the creation as a soul, we have been going through so many lifetimes. In each and every lifetime, we have been associating with so many people. You have been going through a lot of experiences, incidents, accumulating a lot of belief systems, and all the data is stored in your subconscious mind. That is what we call as the memories, subconscious memories in Hooponopono, past karma in the Indian language. The prarabdha karma, sanchita karma. To find the way out is to release that root cause. Once you take up the root, the outside problem will resolve automatically. That's how thousands of people today are able to rectify the relationships. Even when it comes to the only relationship issues between the couples, husband and wife, and the mother-in-law and the daughter-in-law, And so far, around 1,500 people came to me, took personal sessions or attended workshops only for relationships. I'm giving the number. Only the people who came to me for relationship is around 1,500. The only the paid workshops and the paid personal sessions, and all those people are now rectified the relationship with those difficult people with whom they were finding difficulty, just by working on themselves, just by forgiving themselves and the other person and the people are associated. And today I will be sharing that simple tool in which takes only 3 minutes to release all the past trauma, to release all the stuck emotions, release all the hatred, anger, vengeance, revenge. Thereby, the person who is the most difficult person in your life will become most loving person in your life just by working on yourself. It doesn't take 3 hours, it doesn't take 30 minutes, it doesn't take 30 years, just 3 minutes. You just do it whenever is possible, wherever you are. Just close your eyes and do this, just 3 minutes per day. Either in the morning, afternoon, evening, late, night, whenever is possible, you just do it. The simple, the rapid forgiveness meditation. It came like a divine inspiration for me just 2 days before. So why we need to forgive? The- So even though that person has done so much to me, why should I forgive that person? It is not about the other person. When it comes to forgiveness, forgiveness is never about the other person. It is all about you to release your own emotional pain, to release your own sleeplessness, to release your own depression, to release your own fear, unknown fear, to release your own suicidal tendencies, all the sadness and anxiety. So if you want to make your life happy and joyful, then you need to forgive yourself and each and every person. Otherwise, it's not required. It is up to you. Only if you want to enjoy your life, each and every moment of life, cheerfully, smiling, enjoying whatever the things you are doing, you'll be able to focus on each and every aspect, whatever the things you are doing, whether small things or great things, so-called the big things. If you want to enjoy your life each and every moment, if you want peace of mind, if you want happiness, if you want the blissful life, joyful life, then you need to forgive yourself and each and every person. And Ho'oponopono is all about healing by forgiving through forgiveness. So once you forgive, all your toxic relationship will be rectified. The other person who is not understanding you, the other person who is trying to hurt you, or the person who had hurt you, that person will rectify his or her mistake on their own. You need not to tell them that I am doing Ho'oponopono, because we are all connected with each and every universal molecule. We are in oneness. You need not to tell the other person that I am doing for Ho'oponopono, so you will change and all. You just do your Ho'oponopono, other person will change automatically. Because this, why I am saying that so much confidence, because I personally experienced in this my life. So because of that, I am saying, and more than 1,500 people who who manifested loving relationships and who resolved their relationship issues and the depression with the forgiveness meditation. It is not only me, even my clients and the students. Amazing results. And another thing, once you forgive, you release all the depression and you heal your own chronic health issues. When you are doing forgiveness, it doesn't mean that you need to stop all the medication and all. You need to support the body as long as you have those symptoms. Once those symptoms disappear, once that health condition becomes normal, your physician himself or herself will ask you to stop the medication. All you need to do is you just do this rapid forgiveness meditation, which we'll be doing now. Are you ready to do the forgiveness? I would like to say record it separately so that it will be easy for you to follow.